Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome back to Satisfactory, where if you are enjoying the series, I would ask that you please consider leaving a like, a comment, or a subscription. Any or all help the channel grow and they help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Now, in our last episode, we got all of the logistics sorted out for our steamed copper sheets. You may notice there are pipes here. Don't worry, I just did that off camera when I was finishing off the last couple of rows because I figured you wouldn't want to see me doing 20 minutes of that, but they're not actually connected. That's the nonsense we're going to be trying to figure out today. So, I had done some maths. So, we have 22.5 per refinery, and we've got 88 of them. Hang on, 1980. Oh. Okay, that's different to what I thought I had. Okay, so we've got 1980 units of water that we need. Divided by 120, so that's 16.5. Okay, so we need 2 more water extractors than I actually thought, but I'm pretty sure I've got the stuff on me for that. Yeah, okay. So, it's going to be how we figure that out. So each pipe can carry 600. So if we've got 22.5... divided by 22.5. So that's going to do 26 of them. Or not quite 26. Which is going to be really awkward because it means we're going to have to basically flood a load of them and overdo it. So if we're going to need more water extractors. So if we were to, say for example, grab a Mark II line, we're going to be able to hook all of these together. So I think you're going to tell me that's too long, which means I'm going to need to figure out how I do this, because you're not going to let me put a junction cross there, are you? No. Okay. Can I come down a couple? And then do that? And then put a junction cross on here? Ooh, that's clipping in. Okay. Go down one more. And put a junction cross in. Okay, so now we're not clipping. And now we are in line. Okay. So if we do that... that's going to be really fiddly, isn't it? Right, we are going to need 2. Ooh, we are getting very close to the bottom of that then. Okay. But I mean, this floor isn't going to be here. This is actually just to deal with the pipes. Okay, take you out now. Let's run you along a little... No. Zoop. Let's just give you a couple over here. And then... I don't know, put you there like that. And then if we do this from the end... Are you going to play ball? So you'll do that. Okay. And then we can put you there. You there. Ooh, why is that? That pipe is not doing what I want it to do. So let's take that out. I suppose it is horizontal to vertical, and I tried to do vertical to horizontal, didn't I? Right, so let's do that. Hopefully that will stay. That's not horizontal, is it? Why is that not horizontal? Because that's getting closer and closer as it goes up here. Hang on, right. What about Auto 2D? What are you going to do for me? Oh, you're just not going to play ball. What about if I go... Hang on. Okay, let's try Auto 2D. Mark 2. Oh, wow, okay, you just don't like that. Noodle? Noodle's done exactly what I thought it would do, which is sweep down. horizontal to vertical. So that should... Okay, alright, fine. Let's do that then, and we'll force it to do what we want it to do. Right, you're now going in there. You two are now at the same level, so you shouldn't gradiate up. There we go. Right, and now we can try and get these lined up. Okay. Right, okay, and then extend you out in that direction. We get you running out to, I don't know. Oh, you don't like that. Okay, how far are you going to let me go? There. Okay, that's fine. I will take that. And then you can go there to end it. Okay. Okay. All right. This is working out reasonably okay. And then we can put all of these in place. Just get nice and close and line them up. Whoa. Right. Okay. There we go. And I think what I'm going to wind up doing with these, because otherwise the math is going to be horrible, is I was thinking it's like, well, I can run this set of 11 and then I can overflow some water elsewhere. Whoa, what has that done? Well, that was like it did a double thing. Right, okay. Literally just straight up like that, thank you. Yeah, so I could try and do like 11 on this bank and then get it to do 5 or 6 on the next bank, but I think that's just going to be really awkward. So what I will probably wind up doing is trying to give each one of these its own basically bank of water extractors. So that means we've then got, is it 22.5 times 11? So that's 247. Arguably, this doesn't even need to be a Mark II pipe then. Well then, that could save me a reasonable amount of plastic. Right, let's extend this concrete out over here. You're really awkward because you're right in the middle of 2. Oh no, that will work there. Okay. So you are what, here? Oh, you'll give me the marker. That's fine. That looks lined up there. That's fine. Okay, so let's just mirror exactly what we've got on the other side then. So you're going to go to here. There we go. And we'll take all this concrete out, because all we need it there for is to there we go, to set this up. So yeah, you only need to be a Mark 1 now. Does that make sense? Yeah, 22.5. Let's just double check it is 22.5. Yep. Okay. So yeah, Mark 1 pipes all the way then. Hang on. 22.5 times 11. So 22.5 times 22. Okay. Alright, that's fine. So, what we can do is we can mark one down to here. Mark one across. And then what we'll do is we'll run a single Mark 2 up to this. And then we've got each one we've got a Mark 2 feeding each one. Yeah, that works. Right, okay, so let's get you all lined up. Okay. So this bit I'm going to time-lapse for you because it's going to be the same for the other banks. But I think the next interesting bit is going to be laying down the whatchamacallits, water extractors. So I will catch you guys in a few moments. Well, yeah, you guys get to watch it and you get the music. Do let me know, actually, by the way, in the comments, do you want some different music, or are you happy with me using the same time-lapse music every single time? Because I've had a lot of comments about people liking that one. So yeah, let me know. And I will, yeah, start the time-lapse now. Okay, right, there we are. That is all of that laid out, which took a while, and you may have noticed I clocked during that time lapse that the trains have stopped again. So yeah, we're going to go try and find out what's going on with them. I have a suspicion it's the same as last time, in that the trains have got blocked because of that one at the motor factory just having its tail stuck out onto the main line, which has cause that jam. And if that's the case, but the only reason it's having that jam, or it's having that, is because it's trying to get into the motor factory at the same time we've got the temporary one, taking motors over to where we're building the power plant. And we've got tons of motors over there at the moment. So if that is genuinely the issue, seeing as that's only a temporary train, I'm probably going to get rid of that train carrying the motors backwards and forwards, because that's probably causing more hassle than it's worth when it does this. Which it does look like that's what's happened again. Because I can already see it going, oh, I can't get onto the junction. And the only reason it feels it can't get onto the junction is because technically the tail of the train trying to get into the same station is in the same routing block. Which is why it doesn't like it, even though they won't actually cross over. It's because it is crossing the same line on the route. Yeah, that's exactly what's happened again. And so this is the advice I'd give to people. If you're going to have a train line and you have a central line with trains coming off the side, make it bigger. Give yourself plenty of room to work with. There we go. And the whole thing unsticks. So, just adjusted myself in my seat. So, yeah. That's the advice I'd give on that. Because look, they're all flowing again. Now that it's not getting stuck. Right, okay. So, hitch a ride on this one. Where are you going? You're going to coal. That's fine. That's not a problem. But I kind of need to keep all of this flowing because it's going to cause backlogs if I don't. I'm kind of worried this coal exports, because this is one of the coal ones. Kind of worried this one's actually empty. This was normally full, carrying coal backwards and forwards. There you go. Right, fine. Thank you for the lift. That's us now back. Right, so now we've got to work out what we're doing with all of the water. Now, I don't quite know how many extractors we're going to need for this, because I'd worked it out on an overall level, but that's not how we're doing this anymore. So arguably we're going to need slightly more. So we've got 495 in each pipe. So if we've got 495 divided by 120, because that's how much each one can put out, we need 1 1/4. I mean, do I just say nuts to it and we'll just run? Yeah, I think we do. I think we do just make a full 20, which is way more than we need. But, you know, with how water works in this game, I'd rather stuff it way more than we need than not have enough. So, can I blow those things up? Because they're kind of in the way. Right, so. Yeah, oh no, they're on shallow land. Okay, so that's that bit sorted. Okay, so we want 5 over here then. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put you away. No, you'd only need to be a pipe 1. So we'll hook these together. And we'll put a pipe cross in the middle like that. That pipe cross does need to be a Mark 2 from there. You only need to be a Mark 1. Okay. And then we want to come here. And we want to probably do that. So if we put a floor hole in there. Can we run you straight up here? Okay, I mean, with you saying that, I'm just going to move the floor hole. So, if we do that, the floor hole should be what, here? There we go. And then we bring you straight down. Yes, except you need to be a Mark II. Cool. Okay. That works. And just making note of where that will be. That's fine. So we can align it with the others. You're not quite where I want you to be. I'm further over than I'd like. But, I mean, hey, we will deal with the spaghetti mess under here. And then let's do horizontal to vertical. And we can do that. Okay. So that's that first set, in theory, done. We can grab power from this one. And I'll just do that. We'll overdo these so we've got enough to go. Right, and then you're going one. Oh, where are you off to? Right, and you're going in there. So I know this is big overkill on the number of water extractors we actually need, but, you know, I want to get it kind of done. So now let's work the next one backwards to try and have it a bit more in line. But also I know that's not going to make it up there. So let's give it a Mark II pump. Kind of wish I could have it on the flat, but I'll just have to put it there. Can I replace you with... Yes, I can. Replace that with a Mark II. Right, that should start pumping. Putting more fluid up here. Lovely. And how high is that pump going to get? Do I need another pump? Looks like it might be managing it. Or not. No, it's not coming through. So it's getting up here. Yeah, it can't make it quite into that bit there. That's fine. We will put another pump here then. Just before that. And then... Where's the front of one of these? There we go, because we can just grab this pinch bit off the end here. Like so. Cool, so that's now pumping water up there, so you guys should all be waking up. We got water coming in. I mean, not a lot of water coming in, but there's definitely water in there. Oh, there we go. That is definitely flowing. Nice. Cool. So that's that started. Right, okay, so now we were going to work backwards, weren't we? So for this one... Ooh, this one looks tighter. Okay, fine. So I'm right under. So where can I fit a... Not a wall hole, a floor hole. Ooh, okay. And then if I... So I'm right here. Don't know that that's going to work doing the straight down like that. Oh, no, I will sit corrected. That has played ball. I mean, don't get me wrong. That is not perfectly straight. Actually, that could do with coming back a little bit, couldn't it? Like there, maybe. And now how do you do? That looks pretty good. Okay, cool. And we know we're going to need another pump. And our power's like here. There we go. Bring you here and down into that pump. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's awkward. That's really awkward. Okay. Fine. Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's super awkward, that is. Instead of hiding these ones underneath, how about we put these ones at the back? And we just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And hope we don't make the same mistake. Right, and then... Oh, you're not going to let me do that. Oh, no, you... Where is that? Is that on the floor or is that underwater? That is under the water. Okay. So let's do that then. So let me put the junction cross there. And then we will put you there. To let me put a junction cross here. Okay. Now comes the challenging part. Trying to get this to play ball and realise what I'm trying to get it to do. Even Noodle can't do it. Even Noodle cannot manage that. That is unusual. Okay. And then let's just bring this up then to the surface of the water. Right, then we'll take that away. And we'll just have to do it this way then. Okay. Right. We'll grab the one at the end. Ooh. Bring you in like that. Put you guys there like that. There we go. And then horizontal to vertical. bring it over like... Why are you not... Why are you trying to go down first? Do I need to bring this out? No. Okay. Alright. Fine. Let's do that then. Pipe is an invalid shape. Okay. Now you don't like it then. But auto will play ball. Fine. Right. Okay. We know we need a pump. So we've got our Mark II pump there. We've got power there we're bringing out. I'm going to change that to... Oh, we got the autosave. I'm going to change it to the Mark II so we can feed everything. Wow, that is actually just going to feed everything. Cool. Okay, so that is then our second line sorted out. Okay. Let's just make sure that's all going up. I see water filling. Just got to wait for this pump to wake up. There we go. That pump's waking up, which means these guys should start filling with water reasonably soon. Come on, where's the water? Come on, don't do this to me. You have water there. You got water in your pipe? You have got water in your pipe. But I imagine that's just flowing down, and then as soon as it hits the end, that's just going to woof, flash back and then fill up. That says flow rate 0. Why is... Okay. This has a flow rate of 300. Okay, so this is actually flowing completely. Good. It's just not going up yet. Why are we not going up yet? Are you still filling the pipe? Is that it? Yeah, you got water in your pipe. There's water there. I think this one's going to be fine. I think it's just... There you go. These are now filling up on the upwards. I think that's suddenly shot up now. Not this one. Interesting. Interesting. But it's still flowing a full 300 up, which it doesn't need to be doing. So that is just going to fire up, I'm sure of it. Yeah, look, this side's all fired up. So this side should follow suit, he says. Come on. Hopefully. Oh, why is this one red? Oh, because you don't know what you're doing. I would like you to make those copper sheets, please. Do you have water in your pipe? You do have water in your pipe. Okay. Alright, we've got a mix of lights, but I'm hoping that's just the water sorting itself out still. Right, okay. So now we have this one here. So we can put our floor hole. In fact, where did we put it for that one? Just behind that, like that. Okay. Which means you were like there. That's straight down. Lovely. It was like 3 in from here for the power. Not even 3. Lovely. Oh, I haven't put the pump there yet. That'll do it. Right. No, not a valve. A pump, please. There's that. Rehide the hole. Okay. Okay, yeah, this one's got water now. Cool. So that's now firing up. Lovely. And then, whoop. Okay. We're going to finish off these last 2 banks next episode. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people. So thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my patrons. Your patronage is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as patrons, you do gain access to the save files for both this and Stranded Deep, so that you can explore those worlds at your leisure. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.